Hello. Good morning to everybody. Some problem is occurred, that's why lately connected. This one is a host is locked. Okay, now observe it here. In a previous class, we are telling you what simple view. Now I'm telling you what complex view or joint view. Write it, side heading, complex view or joint view. Complex view or joint view. Every database same thing. Joint view. Complex view or joint view. And now concentrate here. Actually, in every database, from the tables only, they are creating a views. I'm telling you, but based on the type of base tables, views are categorized into two views. One is what simple view, another one is complex view. Complex view means multiple tables. From the multiple tables, also database administrator creating a view that is called a join view. Multiple tables means join or not, join view or complex view. Write it. Already the definition you have already know. Write it. A view, write it, fastly write it. A view which is created, a view which is created from multiple tables is also called as join view or complex view. Join view or complex view. Very important entry question. In every relational database system in the world, most powerful important entry question for experience means so many fellows are asking. This is a complex view is there. These are the base tables are there. Now, can we perform DML operations? DML, very important. Can we perform DML operations through complex view to base table? Possible or not possible? Interviewer asking. Very important interview question. No, not possible. Very important. Any database also we have to check it out. Anywhere also some problem is occurred. Anywhere also. One table is affected, also another table failure. According to EF code, sixth code rule is there. View updatable rule is there in a code rule side. In that one, EF code defining a what? Through the SQL language, we can perform DML operation through simple view to base table, but we cannot perform DML operation through complex view to base table. Impossible. Anybody trying also not working. But unfortunately, in a very Oracle side, some other concept is there. Through that one possible only. There's a problem. But that concept not in SQL, PLSQL, instead of triggers are there. We are creating instead of triggers on complex views. Then we can perform DML operation through complex view to base table. That much of powerful. Very important question for experienced persons. So many fellows are selected in our companies based on this instead of trigger some concept is there. In a future PLS skill set, you are also learning only. But I am showing practically today fastly. Oh, maybe this is a concept I'm telling. Okay. Yeah. So now here, write it fastly something. Generally, generally, in all relational databases, in all relational databases, generally in all relational databases, we cannot perform DML operations. DML operations. We cannot perform DML operations through complex view to base tables. Complex view to base tables. We cannot perform DML operation through complex view to base tables. 5 minutes, concentrate. What happened? Just scenario observe it here. Okay. Yeah. So now concentrate here. Suppose simple example I'm showing only through that one scenario. Oh, maybe this is the way they're handling in a project side. Understandable. Don't write it anything. Now check it out. Just my interest purpose I'm telling. Suppose I'm creating a 2 tables, for example, a simple tables. Now check it out. Complex view means create complex view syntax is not there. Same like yesterday, create view name is there, no same thing, but joins we are using nothing. Suppose here, now check it out. These are the 2 tables are not there. Now I'm creating a 2 tables. Observe here. Create. Don't write it anything. 5 minutes concentrate. Create table test 1. What happened? Observe here. In this test 1 is a table is there. In this one, I try to store some names only. Okay, for example, now here employee names are names. Okay, fine. Yes, name is a column I'm taking. Where cat to like this. Don't write it anything. Just scenario first observe, then I'm telling. Again, another table, create a table name, test2 like this only. Here subject I am writing. Oh, maybe name is Murali or the subject is Oracle like this. Okay, I try to store some data. And now here, check it out. Subject here, varchar 2 only. Okay, fine. Varchar 2 like this. Any size 10 or 20, anything. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Now here, concentrate. Test 1, test 2 tables are there. 2 columns I'm taking. Name and subject. Okay, fine. Now I'm creating a complex view. How can I create a complex view? Now concentrate here. Create. Don't read it. Don't read it. Create or replace view. Same like a normal view. View name, anything. V5, anything also. As select. Here join concept we are using. Select. Which columns you are interested? Name, comma, subject. Okay, fine. Here from 2 tables. Here which one? Test 1, comma, test 2. Okay, fine. Again, where test 1 dot column name is equal to test 2 dot column name. Okay, but unfortunately here common columns, anything is not there. Anything is not there also. I am not writing any explicit join condition also, not a problem. Why? Because whenever from class, number of tables we are using means anybody attending a joins class, anybody remember first from class number of tables are there internally, it will use as what? It will use as what? Which one? Cross join. Already I'm telling or not? Yes, here. Oh, maybe cross join is there. Okay, any join, okay, anything. But here I'm not writing any join condition. Just here I'm interested to write like this only. Here internally server is used as cross join. Okay, view is created. But this view is not a simple view because multiple tables are there. Any join condition also there in the future. Okay, view is created. Now check it out. Select a star from what is the view name? V5 I'm giving only. Oh, this is a so now here complex view. Now I try to perform DML operation through complex view to base table. I try to perform. Okay, fine. I try to perform. What happened? Observe it here. Insert. Don't write it here. Insert. Here insert into view name. What is the view name? V1. Here, sorry, V5. V5. Here values like this. Here I am writing a what my name Murali. Okay, fine name no. Yes, here. Now, comma Oracle. I am writing like this. Whenever I am writing like this, it will give us a error. Absolute sure error. Yesterday simple view means yes, we can perform, but here we cannot modify a column which maps to non-keep result table. Is a message it will be displayed. Impossible. Anywhere also error is occurred. Any database also through the SQL language not supported actually. But unfortunately, in a real-time project side, okay, up to this one is enough in SQL, but in a real-time project side, whenever complex view they are giving, then also you are a good okay. So now here, yes, a programmer, you are inserting a data, updating data, deleting data in a complex view in a base table is affected. How it is possible? Generally, according to SQL language, it won't work. But unfortunately, here it is possible only. How it is possible means some senior most PLSQL developers are there actually. And now here those developers are writing a what? So now writing a what? So now some coding in a PLSQL. That is triggers are there in one of the trigger instead of triggers are there instead of trigger means instead of trigger is a name only. Don't worry. Instead of triggers, they're writing on a this complex view. Then they're changing a what? A non-updatable columns into where updatable columns. Non-modifiable view into where modifiable views only. They're writing a coding. That's why in a real-time project side you are able to write a what, so now you are performing operation working, but basically SQL language through not working. Suppose I'm a PLSQL developer, for example, now here just I am writing only, don't write it, just observe here. I am writing a trigger, create or replace a trigger, like this only. I am writing create or replace trigger name, anything is there, don't write it. These are all the things you don't have an idea. In a PLSQL, this one, instead of here, insert on here view name v5, and now this is a row level trigger for space, each space row, something is there. One of these days you are also good in a begin here. Some codings we are writing only insert into here test one, here S number is a name, and name is a column, test one. And now here a name is a column only. Here values, something we are writing only in a PLSQL developer, new data, colon, new colon, old, something is there. Here they are writing a coding like this. Now here, yes, test to table, whatever. So now here a subject is there like this only, values. These type of things in a PLSQL, you are understandable. Colon new data subject like this. And now here end semicolon. This is the way they are writing a trigger. They are creating a what trigger, that is a instead of trigger some concept is there on the where view v5 is a view is there or not, a trigger is they are creating, they're writing a what, some coding only. Once they are creating that one, then you are trying to perform DML operation through simple complex u2 base table. Suppose here, how can I just I am checking a what, insert into here v5 values Murali Oracle. In a previous case not working, but in this case working. Now, why? Because that trigger is changing the values only. Yes, how can I means in a PLSQL, I will tell you select star from V5 like this. Yes, possible or not. That's why can we perform DML operation through complex to base table or not? Any intro ask means no is the correct answer. But their experienced person means then immediately they're asking, okay, you are telling a no, but in your project only anybody, some data entry operators, they are performing operation in a complex that is working. How it is possible? Any reason is there? They're asking. Then you are explaining about, yes, in a non-procedural language, SQL language through impossible, but procedural language PLSQL through Oracle provided 8.0 onwards, a beautiful concept. Instead of trigger is a concept is that they are writing in a where in a complex views. Then some coding we are writing in which columns is a problem. In that case only automatically converted. How and why and all these things we are learning in a where in a PLSQL. But in SQL side, this much of knowledge is not required. In SQL side, this much of knowledge is not required. Just okay, I'm intimating to you. So now what I'm intimating to you, generally in all relational databases, we cannot perform DML operation through complex U2 base table. That is small thing only I'm telling. And reasons and uses, those all the things. So okay, so now we are learning in a future. Okay, yeah, PLSQL side. First, write it this example. Some tables through. First copy the tables, 1 minute only, just here. Some tables without writing, I want to join also, cross join internally there. Write in this example. Some tables created. Here complex view. This complex you write it. Yes, you may miss subjects roughly. DML operation also, just check it out enough. Then error. Solutions, those all the reasons we are not allowed to write here in this class. Or maybe some complex views there, we cannot perform DML operation through complex view to base table. Anywhere also problem is occurred. V5 is not a table, view. Create or replace view name is there, no? V5 is a view. Test 1, test 2 is tables. V5 is a view. Not a table, view. Create or replace view. Anybody attending yesterday class, no? Anybody missing those classes means just you have to ask management in a videos accessing is there or not, I don't know. Yes, they are giving means you are listening means you are understandable. SQL through not possible. Okay, PL SQL through possible only. Okay, now very important concept, most powerful, materialized view. 99% of the interview are asking MVs, materialized views in a Oracle interview question side. Most powerful. Why? Because now here, yes, here. Now here, yes. Whenever, yes, okay, views they're interested to ask means first materialized views only they're asking. Materialized views you are telling properly means then view and materialized differences practically different. And okay, so all the things you are understandable. And real-time project side, performance tuning side, materialized views regularly used concept. Oracle only materialized views are available. Very important. That is the most powerful concept only. Write it. Materialized view. Materialized view. Big theory, but practically very interesting. materialized view or materialized use. It's a Oracle concept, most powerful. No, actually, in a database also these views are not there. Oracle only these views are there because data warehousing project side. Actually, Oracle 8i is a version is there. In that version onwards, they are introducing a what? This materialized view concept. But regularly nowadays, they are using a what project side materialized view. Now, anybody attending a what yesterday class, what I am telling, view stores the data, does not store the data. Very good. View does not store the data. Yesterday, anybody attending a class means the well-known persons. Yesterday, I'm telling view only stores a select statement only. View does not store data. I'm telling does not store data. Does not store data. But unfortunately, materialized view is different. Materialized view stores data. This is totally different. What is this one? Table also storing data, but why again materialized view they are giving only? What is the purpose? What is the need? It is storing a data, same like a table. What happened? What is going on? So many fellows doesn't have an idea. That's why interviewer asking this one. This is a most powerful concept. That's why generally views does not store any data, but unfortunately materialized view stores data. View is security purpose. Up to now, security I'm not telling. Later, DCL comments are there in this chapter. This is a big chapter actually. Materialized view means not that purpose. Totally different purpose. Totally different. Today, you are understandable. Practically very interesting. First, big theory, write it. Oracle 8i version. Oracle 8i introduced. Oracle 8i introduced materialized views. Generally views does not store any data, whereas materialized view materialized views stores data. Where materialized views regularly using means actually different. And now observe it here, OLAP applications are there. That is nothing but a what? ETL tools are there. Informatica, data stage, BOS, Cognos, we have the reporting tools, BOS, OBA, Crescent, here, Cognos, TabView, like this only. These are ETL and reporting tool side. That is called data warehousing, DWH. So data warehousing concept side, regularly used concept is materialized view. That's why materialized views are used in data warehousing applications. Okay. Materialized views also created from base tables. Okay. Tables are there. No? Yes, here. Now here, write it. Some theory, write it. Generally materialized views are used in data warehousing applications. Materialized views also created from base tables. Base tables means tables, okay? Na? Base tables. Materialized view syntax. First time now. What is the syntax of materialized view means? Actually, yesterday create or replace view name. I'm telling you, but here or replace keywords are not there. Your same name you are giving means it won't work. Then drop the materialized view and recreate it. Otherwise, another name you are giving only. Or replace keywords are not there in a materialized view. That's why yesterday create or replace view. I'm telling here direct create materialized view is a syntax. Here, what is that one? Create. Don't write it. Create materialized view. View name is materialized view name. View name. Yes, here refresh fast, refresh complete, on commit, on demand. So many things are there that is not required for you. Here as normally I'm telling first as select statement. Select the statement. Create materialized view name as select statement. Write it. This syntax, write it. Finished. Syntax is finished. Now, suppose this is the way you are learning, for example. Then you are attending interview, for example, you are putting a fake experience, otherwise you are a data warehousing programmer, okay. Then immediately, what is materialized view? Interviewer asking me, so many fellows are telling what this bookish knowledge. Oh, Oracle data introduced materialized view does not store the data, materialized view stores the data, some materialized view syntax, something they are telling only. Anybody telling like this, immediately rejected. Don't try to tell these all the things. This is nothing. Now here, whenever interviewer asking what is materialized means, don't tell these type of unnecessary things. Already views are there in every database. Why Oracle Corporation introducing materialized view? That is their intention. They want to know that thing only. You have an idea or not, check it out purpose, interview question that one only, materialized views, different executions, so many things. That's why whenever anybody interviewer asking a materialized view, what is the purpose of the materialized view? That is important. What is the purpose? What is the need? Table also storing the data. Here materialized view stores the data. But what happening now? Everyone concentrate 5 minutes only. Then you are understandable. Practically very interesting, but theoretically I'm telling. 5 minutes concentrate. Very important. What is the purpose of materialized view in a real-time projects? Why database administrator only creating a materialized view, how it is improve the performance, I will tell you. That is totally different. Now, first observe it here. Scenario, observe it. Through this scenario, everyone understandable. Concentrate here. Now check it out. These are the tables are there. Don't write it anything. Suppose EMP is a table is there. Very interesting, very important scenario, this one. First observe it here. EMP table is there. For example, okay, fine. Another table, DEPT table is there. For example, two tables are there. For example, in a project site. For example, okay, fine. Now these columns also you are roughly are familiar no, in a previous classes. Suppose I want to display, don't write it here. I want to display each department summarize data, sum of sale, for example. This is a report I want. So now it's each department name, sum of salary I want. Here, 10th department, sum of salary something, in a way, 20th department, a sum of salary something only, and now 30th department, sum of salary something. For example, okay. So now here, yes, here, now check it out, 30th department. Sum of salary like this, okay, for example, okay, fine. Now check it out. Each department, this sum of salary, this is a report I want, for example. Whenever this report I want, I am also here also first time newcomer. How we are creating? Yes, oh, maybe we are thinking different table column, salary and a D name. That's why joins are required. And also here group function with column is there. That's why group by clause also we are using. These type of queries, normal developers, how they are writing already in a basic level, you have an idea or not? Yes, here in the previous classes, joins are there. Create, don't write it here, very sorry, select. Now here, observe here how we are writing means select statement, you have an idea or not? Observe here, select, now here, check it out 1 minute only here. Select, don't write it here. Here something is there. Select D name, comma, sum of sal only. Okay, fine. From EMPE, comma, DEPTD. Okay. Where EMP E dot department number joins no is equal to D dot department number. Here group by group space by here D name other than group function column. No, this is the way. But unfortunately, slowly observe it here. Slowly, here only concept is there. Okay, fine. Now 10 o'clock, this is a report I want, for example. Okay, so now 9 o'clock, for example, 9 o'clock, this is a report I want means I am writing about this query. I am submitting. These base tables are affected and automatically this report. Again, 10 o'clock also I want this report means again same query I am writing. Again, 11 o'clock also I want this report means same query I'm writing, then I automatically, yes, base tables are affected, sorry, these tables are affected and automatically report. At 12 o'clock also, for example, 12 o'clock also this report I want means, again, we are writing a query and submitting means that table is affected under this result only. But unfortunately, what happened in a real-time projects means, observe here. Whenever these tables, resource tables having a what, suppose 100 rows, 50 rows, otherwise in our class, yes, EMP is a 14 rows and DPT is a 4 rows, performance not a biggest problem. But unfortunately, whenever resource table having a large amount of data, suppose here EMP table having a what, 1 lakh records, DEPT table having a what, 80,000 records, for example. In that case, whenever resource table having a large amount of data, of yes, more large amount of data, and also you are requesting a query by using a what, joins here. Joins are there or not? Joins. And also your query contains a what, aggregate functions. Aggregate functions are means group functions, aggregate functions. Then those type of queries very slowly retrieve the data from the where table. Observe here. That's why these type of queries in a real-time projects, database administrator checking means query performance means degrades performance, very worst performance only, degrades performance, degrades performance. This is a performance concept, degrades performance. That's why whenever resource table having a large amount of data and also you are requesting data by using joins or aggregatable queries, the aggregatable functions are there, no? That is called aggregatable queries. Okay, aggregatable functions. Then those type of queries very slowly retrieve the data from the database. That's why those queries with their enabled administrator checking means then performance is very low, very slowly retrieve the data, very low. To overcome that problem, for improve performance of the where, improve performance of the joined or aggregatable queries, not a normal queries, joined or aggregatable queries, then these type of joined or aggregatable queries putting in a where, materialized view. Why they are putting in a where? Yes, materialized view. Why they are not putting in a where view means I will tell you, very important. So much of concepts are there. Here, whenever joined or aggregatable queries are there, those queries improve the performance means just we are using a what? Yes, here those queries we are putting in a where materialized view, create or replace, sorry, create materialized view, create or replace is not, create materialized view. Here, view name MV1, anything also MV1 as like this only select statement. Just we are putting a what? Yes, here joined or aggregatable query in a very materialized view. Whenever we are putting a what? Yes, that query in a very materialized view, not in a view only. What happened? Different. What happened means this materialized view stores here, materialized view automatically within a database only. Materialized view stores a what? Stores a what? Which one? Result of the query. this query is executed and the result is there. No, this result is stored in a where, in a table, same like a normal table. This result is storing 10th department 5432 like this, here 20th department, here 9876 like this only. Materialized you stores a what, a result of the query. This result is storing. Now, here where in a 9 o'clock, suppose how it is improve the performance means practically we are learning, but for 9 o'clock, I want this report means just we are typing a what, select a star from, what is the materialized name? MV1, for example. Whenever we are requesting a materialized view, control goes to where? Materialized view. Yes, directly. Now directly retrieve the data. It does not goes to where? Base tables. Base tables is never affected. Again, 11 o'clock also, you want that report means just we are typing a what? How can I? Yes, your select star from materialized view MV1 like this. Then control, whenever we are requesting means then control goes to where? Materialized view, directly retrieve the data from the materialized view. It is never affected base tables. Again, okay, so now here, yes, each and every time also in 11 o'clock also, I want to retrieve the what data means select a star from a materialized view is enough, only materialized view MV1. Then control goes to where? Materialized view, directly, same like a table, yes, retrieve the data, because data is storing, in this case also base tables are not affected. That's why each and every time in these cases, base tables are never affected. That's why maybe it will retrieve the data very fastly. That's why this process improve the performance of the application. That's why what is the purpose of materialized view? Improve performance of the application purpose. That's why administrator creating a what? Materialized view, not you, not me only. Now, but unfortunately, some fellows having a doubt in our class. Okay, Murali sir, you are telling a what? Whenever we are requesting a select star from materialized view, control does not goes to where? Base tables. Directly control goes to where? Materialized view. Materialized view table data retrieved from the database. Okay, fine, materialized view directly. That's why maybe, yes, here it will improve the performance only. You are telling, but unfortunately, during the period 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock means, observe here, for example, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, anybody may be modifying the data in a where base table that is affected in a where materialized you are never affected. Suppose, yes, suppose at 10 o'clock, some fellow is what? Modifying the data here. Maybe any changes they are made in a base table or not. Modify data, for example. That modifications are affected in a where materialized. No, not affected. Because this place is different, this place is different. These modifications are never affected in a where materialized view. But I want to affect what? Those modifications in a where materialized means just extra concept is there, most powerful only. Same like in a Windows refresh button we are pressing, same like we are refreshing a what? Materialized view, then automatically whatever data, some modifications are there, that is affected in a where? Materialized view. That's why how can I refresh? What is that for refresh? I will tell you. That's why generally materialized views are created by only administrator. Why? Because materialized views are used to improve performance of the joins or aggregatable queries, not another queries. Joins are available or aggregatable queries are available. Those type of queries regular in a project set, but those type of queries degrades the performance only. To overcome this problem, yes, when Oracle provided a what? Materialized view. Materialized view stores a result of the query. Materialized view also option of here materialized view, same like a table only, data is storing, but executions are different. When we are refreshing a materialized view, base table data is affected in a way materialized view only. But what is the difference between view and materialized view? How you are understandable? This one is a practically, so many things are there. Through that one you are understandable. Very, very important. That's why what is the purpose of materialized view? Always joins are aggregatable queries. Join is there in a query and aggregatable for group function is there. Those queries degrades performance. Those queries performance improve purpose only materialized views we are there using in a real time. Why means the materialized stores the what result of the query. Whenever we are requesting a materialized directly, materialized retrieve the data from the materialized not from the base table. Each and every time base table is not affected. But when it is affected, what happened means those all the things, difference between view and materialized practically I'm showing. Practically different, theoretically different. Okay. Yes, this big theory, write it first. Because all the things practically very interesting. Write it next para. Next para, write it. Generally, Generally, materialized views are created by database administrator and also materialized views are used to improve performance of the joins and aggregatable queries. Aggregatable queries means aggregate function. Okay, aggregatable queries. Generally, materialized view stores result of the query. Result of the query. Result of the query. Materialized view also, write it. Materialized view also stores data same like a table, but when we are refreshing materialized view, it synchronizes data. It synchronizes data based on base tables. Materialized view stores replication means copy. Replication of the remote database into local node. Replication of the remote database into local node actually. Replication means there is a terminology related to data warehousing. Copy, you are understandable. First, theoretically, we are learning about difference between view and materialized view. Then only practically we are learning. Oh, materialized view difference is practically very interesting. So many things are there. Very, very, very important. How can I refresh? What happened? These ones affected or not? These are all the things we are learning. Time up. Okay. Side reading differences between view, comma, materialized view. Those are all the things. Tomorrow I will tell you. Today lately they are giving a sharing only. Tomorrow I will tell you remaining 10 another class is there. Tomorrow I will tell you. Tomorrow will continue remaining. Tomorrow I will tell you practical all the things. Tomorrow will continue because another class is there. That's why. Tomorrow will continue. Okay. Thank you.